we're still not sure what Aaron Rodgers is going to do this year. But if he retires, if he moves on, if he gets traded, whatever that looks like, if he's not in a Packers uniform next year, the presumptive starter then becomes Jordan Love. And what are your thoughts on the Packers under Jordan Love?
I see a lot of pain if Jordan Love is the quarterback, and not necessarily because of Jordan Love, right? But you're going from a Hall of Famer, a very great quarterback, top 10 all time, quite possibly. I know he didn't really have the Super Bowls to stack up with some of these guys, but just his raw ability. Aaron Rodgers is one of a kind, and Jordan Love is going to struggle. He's going to get the reps, right? He's going to be able to, work out with these receivers and tight ends during the offseason, because chances are Rodgers isn't going to show up. So that will help rapport if he is put into that starting position. But, I think there's a drastic downtick in offensive production, right? Your third down percentage is going to go through the toilet. Your turnovers are going to go up. Aaron Rodgers only has about 6 turnovers a season between interceptions and fumbles. Jordan Love, I think you're going to see closer to 15 plus turnovers, especially at the back half of the season once defenses get some tape on him and kind of see what he's going to do. He'll provide a little bit more magic with his legs, more kind of like a younger Aaron Rodgers did, if you will. But you're not going to see the magnificent hold on and roll out, spin back around, know exactly where Davante Adams is, hits him on a 25-yard strike down the field, and hey, the chains are moving, and here we go. Like, that goes out the window. You're not going to see the free plays that Aaron Rodgers does when he changes his cadence and he gets defenses to jump off sides every single week because of how his cadence works. Jordan Love's not going to be able to do that, so you lose some of those free plays. So realistically, if Love plays, I think you're probably looking at something like 24 to 26 touchdowns, probably somewhere in that neighborhood of 12 to 14 interceptions. Quarterback fumbles are kind of hard to, guess. So call it another 2 or 3 added on there, being conservative. But that's a drastic downtick, guys. I mean, that's, 15 to 20 less touchdowns under Jordan Love than you have with Aaron Rodgers. So that's about 7 points a week. And in the NFL, that's a huge total, is 7 points a week when you're talking about your team score, week over week and being in some of these games. The thing that helps them, they play the Detroit Lions twice, they play the Minnesota Vikings twice, and they play the Chicago Bears twice. Like, that division helps them stay in the hunt a little bit more.
You're talking about Jordan Love. I don't know that Jordan Love under center really gets probably more than about 33, maybe 3,400 yards under it. You're probably talking somewhere in the neighborhood of mid-20s as far as touchdowns go, mid-teens as far as interceptions go, versus just kind of comparatively, Aaron Rodgers will easily get you probably 1,200 more yards, about 12 more touchdowns, and probably half of the interceptions when it's all said and told. And that offense will look completely different. Not only will Davante Adams be heavily affected, but so will another guy that's been fantasy gold for a couple of years, and that's Aaron Jones, who consistently just kind of finishes as one of those top running backs year over year. But as a guy that you can draft typically later than most of them. But, with Jordan Love back there instead of Aaron Rodgers, you probably see a huge downslide for Aaron Jones as well, just because that offense isn't going to be able to stay on the field, and you're probably not going to be getting those same great targets that he sees coming out of the backfield there.